Mega Pro Wrestling, the crowning jewel of professional wrestling. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube.
Hello, everyone, and we are live and in the doghouse. I apologize. We have been having technical difficulties all this week. I apologize so much. Please forgive me. Quick shout out. I want to shout out Capco Championship Belts, the belt maker of the In the Doghouse YouTube channel. I also want to give a shout out to Gen Z. That is one badass little wrestling buddy. I also want to take time out to say Pro Wrestling Tees. You can go there and get you an In the Doghouse t-shirt. Be sure to go there, buy one. Look up referee T-Bone Jones. All right, now we're going to share this link right here with our guest. The one and only APWA Tag Team Champion, also one half of the what else tag team titles?
ACW Unified Tag Team Champions.
1, 2. Yeah, he's got 2 different sets of tag titles. He's one half of the Shooter Society. He's also a tag partner with Cowpoke Paulie. You guys are tearing it up on the indies everywhere you go. It is so impressive watching you guys do your thing. I am so blessed to have you here. And this is the one and only Corey Sparks. Sir, it's glad to have you on the show.
It's good to be here.
Awesome. We already have 2 people watching. God bless you. We're going to get right into it. We're going to jump right into it. How long have you been in the business, sir? How long have you been doing this?
I've been professional wrestling in about 6 years now. And before that, I done amateur wrestling all through school.
Well, I can tell by the way you suplex people, sir. Your amateur wrestling, your amateur wrestling is showing. It's showing. What inspired you to get involved in professional wrestling? What made you want to be here?
It's always been something I've loved from when I was a kid, and then from amateur wrestling, just making the transition over, it was something I always saw that I wanted to do.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Who was your favorite wrestler growing up? I have to ask. Listen, when I was a kid, I'm going to tell you a story. When I was a kid, 12 years old, I remember Shawn Michaels winning the title, WrestleMania 12. I may have been 11, WrestleMania 12. And Shawn won the world title from Brett. I slept in a Winged Eagle toy belt that night. I slept in that belt because I was like, man, I want to win that belt one day. Now I own one. Couldn't win it, but damn it, I bought it. What wrestling school did you train out of? May I ask?
I trained at the Power Slam Academy. I started out training with adorable Danny Ray, and then I went on, and when the Power Slam Academy opened in 2019, I picked up there and trained under Chance Prophet and Shane Kryzak, and then Jason Kincaid came along later on as a trainer.
I know all your trainers. I
I
actually refereed for all 3 men.
Mhm.
I have back in APWA, Chancellor, West Virginia, Fox's Pizza Den. So your biggest inspiration growing up in the wrestling was Shawn Michaels. What? Tell us your favorite memory of Shawn.
So I think some of the best memories I have watching him would be definitely his match with the retirement match with Ric Flair, and
Favorites.
the both WrestleMania matches with The Undertaker. has to be some all-time great matches I've watched. So
Yeah, they rank right up there with some of my favorites too. They're right up there, brother. Um, how did you become part of a tag team? Like, and is it different being in a tag match and a singles match for you? Like, how different is that, or how difficult is that?
it's different, but not also in the same way. Like you have to look at it different going in. You actually have somebody you can cooperate with. You have to be on the same page. It's not just one person out there. Both people have to click. You gotta be on the same page, or things can get a little crazy out there.
Absolutely, absolutely. But what made you get into tag wrestling? Like, like, how did you become
I,
part of the Shooter Society?
I like tag team wrestling. I never really thought it'd be something I would uh, be more of as a tag team wrestler, but the Shooter Society, Chase and I, we uh, we trained together at the Power Slam Academy actually, and then later on we actually had quite a few matches before we even became a tag team,
That's awesome.
and then we started tagging and started traveling more, getting out there. But and then I became part of the Suplex Country with Cowpoke Paul. It was a tag
Love it.
team shake-up tournament. We was just thrown together as a tag team, and it went from there.
I met Cowpoke Paulie at RSW, I think last spring or last summer. I love him. He's a great guy. A great guy.
Cowpoke Paul and I actually met like probably 5 years ago at RSW, and our first time meeting was when we wrestled each other one on one in the ring.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. RSW bringing tag teams together. um, what do you bring to the wrestling business that sets you apart from everybody else on the indies?
I try to bring like always try to be as professional as possible, but try to bring like a just a style that I don't think many people do anymore. Like I try to keep that technical style. I just try to throw in a lot like that. Give the fans what they want to see and do everything. Everything you gotta do. Like
Awesome, man. Awesome. What's your favorite tag move? Your double team moves. What's your favorite tag one?
favorite tag move. My finisher with me and Chase. We do let's get the Alphaplex. We kind of took it and made it our own. Most people know it from Jason Jordan and Chad Gable when they
Okay.
called it the Alphaplex.
Awesome,
It's
man.
like a back suplex into an assisted German.
Yeah, yeah. I seen you land that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Um, what is your favorite part of being in tag team wrestling? What's your favorite part of that?
I love having somebody there like that I know has my back and that I can click with, that we can talk about stuff, what I think works, what he thinks works, what we can incorporate out there that helps both of us. That's just it's better altogether. Like if something's not going to work, then you can talk about it. If you think it will, then you got somebody there to kind of shoot your ideas off of.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Um, who is your dream opponent and why? Two Park West.
All time, it would have to be like a prime Shawn Michaels, but it's not going to happen today. but
Maybe in another lifetime or another
yeah,
timeline. Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Possibility. There's still a chance.
it's a hard question because there's a lot of guys that I would like to mix it up with in the ring, but right now, I with the style I like, the style I use, and my amateur wrestling background, my guy I'd like to really step in the ring with would be Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, that'd be a good match. You guys would be great for each other. That'd be awesome. I'd like to watch that one, man. I would. I'd buy a ticket to that. I definitely would. So this is the part of the show where I'll open the floor up to you because I'm out of questions. It didn't take you long to answer them, and you got to work later, so I'm not going to keep you long. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let you tell these fine folks where you're going to be at, where they can see you next. Where's Corey Sparks going to be, sir?
Got plenty of stuff planned. March is still jam-packed full. This upcoming, actually tomorrow night, Thursday night, I'll be in Bradley, West Virginia for American Pro Wrestling. Me and Chase, that's where we just won the tag team titles at for American Pro Wrestling, and I'll be there tomorrow night. Saturday night, I'll actually be in Parma, Ohio for RSW.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
And, then the following week, that Friday on the 21st, I'll be in. I'll be at the. It's in Dayton, Ohio, for a show there. I have it's Extreme Valley Wrestling there, and then the following week, I have the 28th, which actually will be the first time I actually get to wrestle on my birthday. So
that is awesome, man. That is awesome.
When birthday came around, I was like, I want to wrestle on my birthday. There wasn't no shows, couldn't get nothing going up there. But this year I got it. On the 28th, I'll be in Middlesboro, Kentucky for Elevate Pro Wrestling.
Wow, Kentucky. Wow.
Yeah.
You're going a little bit everywhere, man. You're all over the place. Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky.
Yeah, I'll be back in West Virginia on the 29th too, in Wayne, West Virginia for a show. It's gonna be in Wayne. It's a benefit show. It's put on by RJ's Promotions and Entertainment, and I'll be wrestling Huff Manley there.
Awesome, man. Awesome. That's gonna be a good match. If I wasn't busy on the 29th, I'm already booked. I would be at that show buying a ticket, man, because that's going to be an interesting match. I'm looking forward to that one. You got me moving around in my chair and everything. Like, I got me a little excited. That's going to be a good match. All right, brother. Well, there's 3 people watching. Nobody has written any questions in the comment section, but I'm going to ask anyways. Anybody out there in YouTube land want to ask Corey Sparks a question before we jump off here tonight? We got 3 people watching. Don't be shy. They're shy sometimes. I get a lot of questions after the fact, like after the show's over, that everybody hits me up on Messenger, man. You should have asked him this, you should have asked him that. Why didn't you tune in when it was live and ask then? They mess with me, man. They mess with me. They go back and watch it afterwards. But all right, brother. Well, no questions being asked. I'm not going to keep you because I know you got work tonight. You're a working man. Not just wrestling. You have other priorities just like I do. So I'm very glad I got to have you on the show. Next time,
happy to be here.
Next time, I'm bringing both of you on the show, Shooter Society.
Sounds good.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. Everybody out there, y'all have a good night. Corey, hang on 1 second after we end the live, and I'll talk to you. God bless y'all. This is In the Doghouse. This is referee T-Bone Jones, and I'm out. God bless.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.